not a button check. They just kicked it off. Loser's quarter is gonna start right now on Battlefield. Diddy Kong versus Diddy Kong. Commentating here is myself, XGBM, and XG Rogue actually went to the bathroom right now, and yeah, it's just me by myself. Anyways, back to the match. Kraven doing a pretty good job there, racking up a nice percentage lead. He's got a quick 95 on Mini. Oh, and he baited out that air dodge into the up air, almost taking the stock. Things are not looking good at all for Mini because he's at 130% right now, and pretty much any back air or up smash could literally kill Diddy. Oh, and just like that, like I said, back air is gonna take the first stock. Kraven only took 59% in the process, and as soon as I said that, he took some quick percent. Both players actually that nice little strength from Kraven to rack a quick 26%. But Kraven is not letting up. As soon as I said the 26%, he's already back all the way up to 53. But yeah, he actually should. I think Luigi's better for that match. Oh, and the up throw to up air connects, gets the stock, but Mini's sitting at 90%. So, and the nice pivot grab there by Kraven. So, try to get a two frame there with the down smash would have taken the stock if he would have gotten that down smash. But fortunately, he didn't get it, so he couldn't close out the game. Oh, and he baited out another air dodge into an upper, and this one's actually going to take the stock. And just like that, the game is 1-0 in favor of Kraven. So, really dominating start from Kraven's part. Sion, you need to calm down, buddy. You can't keep asking for characters and changing the whole way how the bracket works. It doesn't work like that, man.
Y'all taking me out to eat after this.
Where are we going to eat after?
So how'd the first game go?
Kraven pretty much dominated Mini.
Oh, yeah. What else is to be expected, right?
Like
Mini actually had a very good showing against XO0 earlier, right? It was game 5.
Oh, he's changing tack, so he's possibly gonna go back to Luigi?
Maybe. Luigi is a very good character against Fox. I'm not sure why he didn't try to go Luigi in the first place. Maybe he was fearing that Kraven would go Cloud? So yeah, he actually is going to go back to Luigi. We're gonna get to see some of that cool Luigi combos and potentially some really BS edge guards. Aha, yeah.
Just like that, he breaks the combos with the nair.
Your combo is now my combo.
Oh, if that would have been fair footstool, it would have been amazing.
Maybe it would have clashed with Luigi's nair or something, I'm not sure. But Kraven has been very hesitant towards using Fox's fair footstool. He did get that one very good one against Yoma, which won him the set where Yoma was actually dominating that game.
Nice.
But other than that, he only seems to use it very sparingly, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I love just messing around with it when I'm playing Fox and end up killing myself half the time. So
you gotta get good, man.
I do have to get good.
Anyways,
in spite of his quote-unquote counter pick, this first stock was still dominated by Fox. He's just trying to space Luigi out, not letting him get those combos.
Down air into fair. That was
Yeah,
beautiful. For a cute 20%.
the auto cancel down.
And Kraven is just in Mini's head right now. He's not letting Mini get any momentum at all. He just did a side beat into forward smash. I've never seen that from a Fox. Pretty interesting. Oh! The tag! Oh! Yeah, that
El
was...
segundo tech de Jesús. El tercer tech de Jesús.
Oh!
That was a pretty good edge guard sequence right there.
Yeah, it was.
Luigi is almost unparalleled when it comes to edge guarding with his down B, characters that have bad recoveries.
Yeah. Oh.
Had to full hop
This is
that,
where
I
Luigi
believe.
shines in the matchup.
Definitely is. Could he have interrupted that with his up B? Do you know if that's possible?
Oh,
Would have been pretty sick, yeah.
No, I don't know.
I got it with Shoryuken once.
Oh, that was almost it. Oh, but he
okay.
immediately goes for a backer there, right there, and takes the game. So Kraven had a really strong start, and then Mini started getting some momentum, but Kraven was
is
like,
relentless.
yeah, Kraven wasn't having any of that, and he's like, all right, you had your fun, I'm gonna take it.
That's my turn. Come on.
So now they're going to FD, which is really beneficial for Luigi with the fireball sound.
I mean, I feel like the platform didn't play that big of a role in Smash the last game. Like, Kraven still dominated the neutral and Spider. And Mini's showing that his combos aren't completely optimized right now. Maybe he's a little rusty in terms of playing Luigi. My gosh, that pig won't stop screaming in the background. I'm pretty sure it's throwing Mini off at least a little bit. It's not very nice.
These edge guards from Kraven are just insane. He's not letting Mini do anything.
Diddy just needs an up smash though. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, that was really close.
And just as you said it, he almost got it.
Yeah, it would have been a really good read. That was not a good. He shouldn't have let go of the ledge there. That was a very bad.
It could have been a misinput. Like I don't know what he was going for, but regrabbing the ledge versus Fox is not recommendable.
It's not safe, my guy.
Oh my God, that's not safe. Very, very risky move there from Kraven to side B onto the stage like that. Oh, and the ledge trump backer is gonna
Very
take
nice
it.
ledge trump.
Yeah.
Luigi's backer is really strong, just like 15%. It's not nearly as spammable as Mario's, but it is very good for
14.
single hit situations. I'm pretty sure I've seen 15, like fresh. I'm really sure I've seen 15. Yeah.
I think it was 14 because they mentioned that it was 5 less than Bowser's backer, and then Bowser's backer's 19 damage. Oh, and he almost got the elegant, the reverse upper into backer. So Mini has taken control of this game.
Showing off that Luigi usually does have some sort of an advantage in the neutral.
And that's it. Yeah.
That is gonna take
down
it.
B again.
That is exactly what I mentioned last game. It's Luigi is almost unparalleled when it comes to game characters that have linear recoveries.
Excellent job on Mini to punish Fox's recovery like that. Ow! Alright, so he's gonna change to Cloud. So I believe Kraven could do considerably better with Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud definitely has an advantage over Luigi as far as controlling the neutral game goes. But we all remember that one time where, which Luigi was it that essentially JV3'd Mewtwo King? What was his name?
That was some scrub.
Yeah. But
I wouldn't say scrub, I mean he beat Mewtwo King. But
this comes to show that Luigi does have an advantage in the offstage game, definitely.
But I don't. I saw that set actually, and I don't believe that it was more like Mewtwo King lost, more like Mewtwo King beat himself, doing risky things against Luigi when he knows what Luigi is actually capable of on stage. But
yeah, we see that Mii does have an early deficit right now.
The good thing about Cloud in this matchup is that whenever he hits Luigi on shield, it just pushes him back sufficiently, making Cloud's move even safer than they already are.
Exactly. As if they were unsafe to begin with.
Oh boy.
Kind of brought it back there though. Cloud does only need a cross slash to
and he
take
gets
out
the air dodge read
and
kills him with the limit side B.
Arguably the best separate kill move in the game? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I think it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, this might be it.
Yep,
that was it. He
that was technically an SD.
Yeah,
he jumped way off.
I love how people are like, what rule set is this? And they always say, Lila first. Wow, so Mini putting in the work right now. Are we gonna see another game 5 here in top 8? Yeah, everybody wants Lilac gone. So Kraven not looking too good in this set and this game. What? And he misses.
Wait, wow! I didn't notice how quickly Mini took control of the second game.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can clutch it out. Oh, that should have been an up smash potentially, or the shield maybe.
Probably wouldn't have connected, but who knows?
Might have punished Gattigot's whiffed grab. Right now, though, Gattigot just needs that limit to kill Luigi.
Oh, not Gattigot, Kraven.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Kraven.
The down smash. If you can just run up there. Once you never try punishing Cloud's back air on shield unless you perfect shield it.
It's so amazing on shield. It's like Bayo's back air. It's quite good. Oof.
That shield almost dwindling down to nothing. Oh boy.
Is that gonna be enough? Not quite.
Oh.
Very nice over.
Really good over, yeah.
Nice.
Unsafe.
That's not safe, my guy.
Yeah, unsafe.
You cannot punish the Mario Brothers' up smashes on block unless you perfect shield.
Perhaps he just wanted
Everybody out there, remember that. Please remember that. Unless you're facing forward. But if they do a reverse up smash, then you cannot punish them on block.
Perhaps he thought, all right, so I see the animation coming. Maybe I can, if I time it correctly, that would have killed. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and Mini ended up perfect shielding his dash attack and then punishing with the up smash accordingly.
I mean, that definitely could have been his thought process. Cloud's dash attack stops everything in this game and has ridiculous knockback scaling, so it's a good possibility.
Game 5, Luigi versus Cloud. Don't miss it.
That's not over. Quítenle el micrófono.
Whoever loses here gets fifth place. The lock is right.
Like, give it away.
Yeah, Yomo was doing a bit of pumping up the crowd with the mic there. We should have been doing that, though. It's very distracting to the players.
Yeah, he should. Okay, so I've been distracted throughout most of the set, so I haven't seen what's going on. But Kraven took the first stock, only taking 61%, but Diddy racking up quick like 20%, and a nice falling upper to back air.
You know, I'm wondering if that soft hit Nair can actually combo into jumping up B from Luigi.
What?
Might be a very tight hit.
You know what's a cool Luigi combo?
What?
Nair to down B, and it kills.
Like soft hit Nair to carry up with up B? Oh,
Yep.
wow, that's pretty sick.
Oh, and really good reverse up smash there to take the stock, taking only 52% on the process.
Now
But
the control of the limit is going to be the most important aspect here. As long as Cloud doesn't have limit, then Luigi's going to be at least slightly safer than if he does.
Kraven has to also look out for not getting grabbed by Luigi, because that 72% lead he's got could become pretty non-existent with a single grab of Luigi.
I was just being considered to play.
Okay, they're not using headphones.
Pretty big advantage here for Kraven right now. He just needs to land pretty much any one of his strong attacks to take the stock, while Luigi's going to need at least a few more hits. And
Little B
up
takes
B
it.
out of shield is, well, not out of shield, but it's still going to take it right there. That's very surprising range. It does come out
Kraven
very
had a
fast.
had a really good early start, early